Boys game tip-off, number 14. Tips off for ICS. Number 30 has it wide open and scores just like that. Number 30 for FREIRE Academy. Hits it. They're calling it a 2. Number 11, who actually a very good dribbler, just not that time. Number 30 again, and this time foul by number 45. So what's happening early on in the game is just a defensive lapse. It happens. Coach John is on the sideline today. Coach Nate could not make it. Family emergency. First free throw, not there. 2-0. Second free throw. Number 30 opened this game with a three-pointer. The score is 3-0. Got one more. He was fouled during the three-point attempt. Puts it up and sinks it. Number 15 gets it into number 2, bringing it down in a hurry. Has number 11 to his left. Puts it up. The bank doesn't go in. Number 45 hustles. He says, stay here, 45. Number 1 will inbound. Let's see if number 14 will make a quick move. He spins. Has number 2. Pass it up. There's number 14. Gets it over the back by number 5. Coach John calling out a play. Number 1. In for a play. Gets it out to number 2. Met by number 1. Number 2 stumbles. Number 14 recovers. Met by number 5. Number 1 to number 2. Great pass, but denied. Great block by number 24. Number 1 has it. Met by number 2. Trying to get past number 2. Throws it up. Double pumps. And we'll head to the line for 2. Scores 4-0. ICS still looking for the first basket of the game. There you see Coach Malik won the last game. You see Coach John on the sideline. Here comes the noise from the glamorous Griffin. First free throw. Draws iron, 4:14 left in the first. Full house standing room only at the moment as this energy is reverberating, pulsating, and all the points on the board. Number 11 puts it up with the smooth touch and scores. Number 11 with the first basket for ICS. Coach John calling out the play, perhaps one in the trap. Number 1 behind the back, getting fancy with it. Number 30 to number 24, met by number 1. Stutter steps, goes left. Number 1 has a pom-pom on the court. We're trying to get to the middle, closes the middle. Number 30 shoots again. Number 2 was in front of him. Number 1 coming down in a hurry behind the back. Met by number 24. Screen by number 14. Give and go. Number 2. Excellent pass. Leaves it on the rim. Missing again. 45. Skies with the offensive rebound. Blocked but fouled. Number 45 will head to the line. He's always where the ball is. Excellent teamwork. Excellent unselfishness by number 14. Creating that play by number 2. That eventually ended up on the hands of number 45. .240. First free throw, backs it in. 1 possession ball game. Substitution for FREIRE. Number 5 goes out. Number 10 comes in. Number 45 does a lot of things well. Defense is just one of them. And 6 the second one. Down 1 now is ICS. Let's see if FREIRE Academy responds. Chance of defense. Number 1 calling out a play. He wants the ISO. Met by number 11, who's not going anywhere. Takes to the middle. and scores. Excellent move. Excellent move by number 1. Number 1 trying to get past number 24 off his foot. The hustle of number 14. Oh, pulled out of bounds by number 1. If the ball is there, number 14 will be there. Number 0 comes in. An excellent defensive player. This is a defensive substitution. Number 1 will come in. Number 1 will inbound. Finds number 0. Met by number 10. Number 1 is right here if you need him. The one in number 1's hand. Number 1 you have to rotate over. 2 shoots and scores! Woo! Number 1 has met by number 0. You're not going to let him get away. That's why he's in the game. Screen comes over. No one calls it out. Number 1 thinks about it. Fakes by number 1. Number 24 puts it up and scores. He signals to the side of his head. Number 1 met by number 1. Now 24 switches over. Gets low. Defensive effort. A lot of contact. Gets to the basket. Puts it off. And scores! That's all muscle on number 1. Number 0 moving his feet, trying to stay in front of number 1. It's not an easy job. We saw with the isolation down the court. Coach John shouting out an instruction. Number 45 comes over. Excellent defensive effort by ICS at the moment. Number 5 comes over for the screen. Number 1 puts it up. Not there. Skies for his own rebound. Number 1 to number 24. Met by 45. 2 comes over. Out of bounds, could not handle the pass. My bad, says number 30. 10 seconds left in the first. A lot of energy being spent here by both teams. Finds number 2, who hit the last shot. 2, shoots it, not there. 0 to rebound, scores! Tie ball game at the end of 1. Coach John comes over to congratulate his team. Cheer team for FREIRE Academy. Gatorade being handed over to number 1, who's tired after the first half with a lot of energy being spent. The Glamorous Griffins, coached by Coach Angie, Coach Lauren, Coach Whitney, and Coach Kia. Tie ball game, new ball game. Entering the second. Last shot of the half made by number 0, who's come a long way as a player and as a student. Number 1, we all know what he could do with the ball when given the opportunity. He's on skates out there. Trying to split the double team. There's number 1. The fake. Finds number 0 in the corner. Steps. That's the maturity of number 0, handing him the ball over. As soon as the call is called. 6.5 left in the half. Met by number 1. Both number 1s. The battle of the number 1s. Number 5 coming over to set the screen. No one calling it out. Number 1 behind the back gets away with the travel. Number 2 trying to wrestle it away. Excellent defense by number 2. Number 45 inching closer. Number 5 waiting for the pass. Number 24 has it. Trying to get to the middle. Pops. And in and out. 14 Skies for the rebound. Still a tie ball game. No one here to score in the second. Number 1 fakes. Goes back out. He takes it. And again. Oh my goodness. He's on skates out there, number 1 is. Probably one of the better dribblers for his age group. The double team of 45 and 0 is dangerous. Look at them. Whistle being helped up by the coach. It's probably FREIRE basketball. Those guys are tenacious out there. 45 and number 0. 1 has it. He has 10 to his left. Back to number 1. Chance of defense by the Glamorous Griffins. He wants the screen. Number 0 sees it and goes back to recover. Excellent recovery by number 0. 10 has it to the middle to number 24. Number 2 in front of him spins And he gets called for 3 seconds violation. No basket. 5 minutes left in the half. 3-second violation. Number 1 will inbound. Gio behind him. Thinking of his next song. Number 2 tying his shoes. Number 2, 1 trying to catch up to number 2. We want that ball in number 1's hands, but he's being occupied. Number 11 has it. Takes it to the basket and scores! Number 11, who never seems rattled. Look how calm he is. The cheer team from FREIRE trying to distract him. 4.5 left in the half. Free throw, leaves it on the rim. Number 1, good defense by number 2. Picked up by number 0. Finds number 24, fakes right, goes left, puts it up. Not a bad attempt, pulled down is number 2. Number 1, needs to give it back. Oh, not open anymore. 14, finds number 1 who shoots the 3. Rebound with number 0 again. Number 0 has a nose for the basket. Rebounds and puts it back in. 3:45 in the half. 16-10, 2-possession ball game. Number 1 controlling it. Screen comes over number 24. Takes it to the middle. No one in front, but leaves it on the rim. 14. Bringing it down. 3.5 left. It needs to go. Makes it across half court. Finds number 2. Double team means somebody's open to spin. Way too easy. They attacking the zone. Timeout. Coach John does not like what he's seeing. That's twice they did that. Getting it to the middle. They need to shift over and commit to number 1. And here's the battle. Glamorous Griffins against FREIRE. The score is 16-12. Timeout called by Coach John. We're wishing Coach Nate and his family well in this moment of family emergency. Number 1 will inbound. Number 11 has it. Number 11 will have it. Number 11 is there, met by number 24. Excellent defensive adjustment by FREIRE. And out of bounds. It will be Griffin basketball. Number 3 will inbound. Finds number 1. The dribbler extraordinaire. Goes left. Takes to the basket. Bumps. No call. Number 24 to the middle. Throws it off to number 5. It will be Griffin basketball. Excellent move by number 24. Just didn't finish. 14 finds number 1. Number 1's trying to get past number 5. Going left. Finds number 0. Puts up the 3. Tips it. 5 secures the rebound. Needs to back up here. Yep. And the 150 left in the half. Behind the back. Needs to go. Coach wants his team to rotate. Not moving. Number 5 under the basket. Number 10 with the daisy. Good ball movement. That's on by FREIRE. They're down 2 at the moment. Number 11. Broken up. Number 14 has it. Took the bump. Keeps going. Number 0. Number 11 has it. Scores again. Cool, calm, and collected. Chapman. 1 to number 24. 24 taking it back out. Oh, call. 3-second violation on number 5. The coach does not believe it. That's the second time that happened. 1 minute left in the half. ICS up 4. Clock running. They need a screen. These guys are tenacious on defense. Number 1 gets past number 30. To the middle. What a fake. Not there. 10 with the rebound. 45 seconds. Foul on number 0. Non-shooting foul number 10 will inbound for FREIRE. Foul number 1. Clock is not moving. Clock is not moving. The clock is not moving. There it is. Number 1 has it. 30. 1. Finds number 30. Will open up this game with a 3. To number 24. Wide open. 14 Skies. Rebounded by number 5. Throws it up. Blocked by number 4. He swallowed it out of the sky. 20. To number 11. Met by number 1. Not going anywhere. Number 0, back to 14. Number 1 is open, passed him up. Number 1, bumped. He took it on the chin, literally. 11 seconds left in the half. Number 11 and number 1 coming up with something. Let's see if number 11 can shake number 30 free. Shake off from him. Not there. Finds number 11. There it is. Puts it up. Not there. Off the glass. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. 24 has it. To the basket, comes over, gets hacked by number 5. Before the half, free throws will be shot. Number 24 will have the line to himself. The glamorous Griffins must go out for a second while number 24 shoots his beautiful free throws in peace. One more free throw, 1 possession ball game, 18 to 15 at the moment. 1 free throw coming up for number 24. He has a one-handed approach. Number 24 looking back at the cheerleaders. He meant to do that. ICS cheer team. The glamorous Griffins. Excellent job, the glamorous Griffins going through their cheer routine. Excellent job. Coach Lauren, Coach Whitney, Coach Angie, and Coach Kia working with these girls. Independence Charter School, Glamorous Griffins of Philadelphia. There's a FREIRE Dragons, FREIRE team. The boys making their way back onto the court first. ICS boys, that is. There you see number 4, number 12, who are as an important part of this team as the starters are. There's number 5 also. You have Andrew sitting on the bench. They don't necessarily always get a lot of playing time, but they always practice hard, they show up, and when they're out there, you feel their impact. About ready to get started in the third quarter. ICS up 3 at the moment. Still anybody's ball game. Number 1 staying in front of number 1 for the Dragons. Number 10 to number 30 to 1 to 30. Puts up a 3, and that's exactly how the game opened up. Late rotating over. Number 1 has it. Deflected. Number 11 has it. Down to the back, number 0. Number 5 with the rebound. Number 24 puts up the 3. Not there. Number 5 had a piece of it, but number 1 secures the rebound. Gets past number 1. Down in a hurry with left hand. Oh, not there. Number 24 bottling for the rebound. Number 5 is open. Puts it up. Not there. Leaves it on the rim. Tie ball game. 18-18. 6 minutes left here in the third. Number 0, head down, puts it up. Not there. 14 swallows the rebound and puts it in. 5:55 in the third. ICS up 2. Number 1 bringing it down for ICS. Number 1 and 11 represent the defense up top for ICS. Number 10 passes number 30, throws it up, and will go to the line for 2. A lot of good decisions being made by number 30 in this game for the Dragons. Here we have the cheerleaders for FREIRE, their pom-poms for good luck. Let's jinx that. Sinks it. Down 1. Number 1 and 10 trade places on the line. Perhaps speed for defense. 30 again. Number 2 has it, fakes, goes to the middle, and tipped out of bounds by FREIRE. 4:45 in the third. It will be ICS basketball. Number 1 will inbound the ball. And so we like to look at number 2. Oh, pass him up. There he is, number 2. Double teamed. Finds number 0, who puts it up. Leaves it on the rim. Number 24 has it. Looking to go. Gets to the middle. Throws it up. Just throws his body into the defense and bailed out by the ref. Number 24 with a chance to give FREIRE the lead for the first time in a long time. 1 and 30 switch places at the line. First free throw. Misses it. Number 45 and number 0 trade places. 1 more free throw to give FREIRE the lead. One-handed approach. At the free throw line, sinks it. FREIRE up 1 at the moment. 14 to number 2. Puts it up to 3. Not there. 45. Skies high, but went over the back. Foul number 45. Good attempt. Let him have that one. Number 1. Number 10 is open. He's looking for the isolation. He gets it. His team is just watching him. 30, who you know can shoot. Number 5 turns around, travel, steps. See on that side, he called it before the ref did. 14 to number 1. Comes down in a hurry, finds number 2, shoots and scores! Number 2 again, feeling more comfortable under the basket every second. Number 5, timeout, FREIRE Dragons. Coach John doing an excellent job calling this game in the absence of Coach Nate. Malik helping out with coaching duties. Here's a cheer team for FREIRE, sporting the black and white uniforms. You have number 11 for the FREIRE girls team, who pretty much did everything for the team. Here's a response for the Glamorous Griffins, who have their own reserve section every game now. It's an upgrade from last year. We have some former players. Number 24 against number 45. Trying to get past number 24 for 3. Not there. Number 1 is there. Oh, no one in front. Finds number 1. Number 2, we hit the last shot. Number 14. Traveled. Questionable call. We'll give the ref the benefit of the doubt. ICS up 1. Whistle substitution. Number 5 comes in for FREIRE Dragons. They have 2 number 5s? How's that happen? For 1. Chance of defense by the Glamorous Griffins. Number 1. To the basket. Leaves it on the rim. Number 11 with the rebound. Number 1 talking a lot. 14 shoots. Rebound by number 11. There he is. Yes. Excellent rebound by number 11 this game. Griffins up 3. Number 24 has it. Taken by number 45. Stumbles, puts it up, and smooth play by number 24. Number 1 looking to bring it down. Takes the bump. Number 11. 14 has it. To number 45. Broken up by number 24. 45. Got to get in front of him. Back up 45. 30 again. That's what he does. Whose man is that? 26 to 24. ICS down 2. 1 minute left. He was looking for the screen. Number 2 has to come over quicker. 14 was available. Not anymore. No, 45 has it. Goes to the middle. To number 14. To number 2. Number 2, you need to follow your shot, number 2. 45 with an excellent rebound. Number 45 with an excellent rebound. Ties the game up at 26. Number 1 has it. Met by number 1. This will take us to the end of the 3rd. A lot of action this game. Anybody's ball game. Chance of defense by the Glamorous ones. 24 has it. Gets to the man. 30 again. Dangerous shot. He was wide open. Number 1 trying to get to the middle at the end of the 3rd. At the end of the 3rd. Tie game again. 26-26. There's going to be a hard-fought battle all the way to the end here at Independence Charter School. 2 minutes before 6. Here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Comes the Groovy Griffins, the Glamorous Griffins. smells of marijuana. The stroller has to. Yeah. Number 11 inbounding right by the stroller. Number 1, tie game to start the fourth. 14 back to 1. Pass it up to 3 to number 2, who's not shy. Leaves it on the rim. 14 again. Picks it up, throws it back up. Again, he's a monster out there, fighting for it. Jump ball. Oh. (26-26). Number 1 taken by number 11, who's not going to jump. Screen by number 10. That's what he wanted. 14, not there. (14), probably one of the most mature players you're going to see in your lifetime when it comes to being on the court and off the court. Number 1. First free throw. Sinks it. Giving FREIRE the lead for the first time in this quarter. Box out. And 14 again with the rebound. 11 at the ball. Dangerous pass to number 14, who is naturally a left-hander. Up by 24 to 11 to 1. They want the ball more. Oh, he had number 2. Not anymore. 0 puts it up again. What has he not done right this game? 1 has it. ICS up by 1. They're exchanging leads. Number 1. Number 0 with the foul. Does not believe it. 5 minutes left. Chance of defense. Substitution. 45 comes in. Finds number 1. He was open for a while. Met by number 14. Trying to get to the middle. Finds the middle to number 30, who can shoot. Again. Why is he so open? Whose assignment is he? Number 45. Number 2 there for the rebound. Finds number 1. Wide open. Leaves on the rim. 45 again. 14 is there. Tie game. 14. Such a smart player. They can't leave number 30 open. Number 2, come over. He's just standing there. Why is number 30 so open? He can't be open. The pressure. Number 1 with the steal. He answers. Takes it to the defense. Yes! Number 1 says it's his mind. 3:45 left in the fourth. 2-point lead. 24 met by number 45. Puts it up off the rim. 2 into the hands of number 14. They have to go. 30. This game is far from over. Coach John shouting out an instruction. Number 11. 45 is open. Gets 14. 45 gets it. Under the basket. Gets hit. Number 2 inbound. Every possession is very important at this point of the game. Number 1 fakes. They didn't bite. 11 has it. To number 14. 45 get out of the paint. 45 get out of the paint. 24 has it. 1 has it. They're down 2. There's a baby here. 11. Throws it up. No, blows it. Out of bounds. Number 2 doesn't believe it. Number 11 and number 14 having a conversation. Number 10 will inbound for FREIRE. Watch the cutter. 30 has it. Why is he open? 1 shoots. No. 24 with the rebound. 45 smacks it away. Into the hands of number 1. Foul on the floor. 2:10 remaining in this game. There's 2 minutes left in the game. Clock's still moving. Game far from over. FREIRE is a well-coached team. Referee going over instructions, which the coach, as well as the scores table. Who will inbound for FREIRE? As we said, every possession so important. Number 1 has it. Chance of defense by the Glamours. Oh, 3 seconds in the paint again. That's his 3rd offense this game. The clock starts as soon as they inbound the ball. Finds number 14. That's a sky for that possession. Number 1, who we know can dribble. Number 11 puts it up out of bounds. Won't count. The sideline got smaller. He stepped out of bounds. What do you got to say about that? Don't do it again. 2-point lead. The clock is not moving. 140. One breaks free. 45 is there. Out. Trying to preserve the possession. A minute. There's been at least 5 points in this game where the clock has not moved. ICS clinging on to a 2-point lead in the latter stages of this game. Anybody's ball game. ICS, Glamours, Griffins. What happens when you commit a lot of fouls early on in the game, you can't press as hard because every foul is going to be a free throw. We'll see what happens. 10 for inbound. Good defense by ICS. Number 1 is open. They have to watch number 30. He's coming over again. Fakes, throws it up, and scores. That happened because they could not leave number 30 open. 1:15 left in the game. Number 1 to number 11, finds number 0 to number 14 to number 2, scores! Number 0, big basket by number 2. 1 minute left in the game, ICS up 2. Anybody's game, they cannot leave number 30 open. What are they thinking? 50 seconds left. 45 seconds left. 14, taking it to the rim, and gets hacked. He will go to the line for 2, helped up by number 10. He has a chance to ice this game right here. The biggest free throws of his life. Coach for FREIRE going over some last second instructions for his team. Whatever happens on the second free throw, they need to box out and 6 it. Big free throw by number 14, who's leaving it all on the floor. A lot of the offense and the defense has gone through his hands. Coach John biting his nails. Coach Malik with his arms crossed. Tipped. 43 seconds. Number 1 pressing. Coach John telling him to back up. We don't need a foul. To the middle. In and out. 14. Wrestling it away. To 14. Dangerous pass. Whistle. Coach John wants a timeout and gets it. 25 seconds left. From this point on, this game is going to be decided by free throws. Somewhere Coach Nate is watching and he's very happy. Glamorous Griffins leading us into the latter stages of this game, and they've been cheering all game, putting an extra pep in the step of both girls and boys team. Number 2 to number 0 to ice it, no! Leaves it on the rim, 20 seconds. 24. They need a 3. Throws it up, not there. Number 14 does not believe it. Number 2 does not believe it. He believes they went straight up. Coach John calling for the cheer team to be stand up. Coach Angie receives the message. Number 24 with a chance to dig into this lead in the latter stages of this game. He fixed it. They'll have one more free throw. If you're ICS, you need to box out. 45 on the bench. They need a big rebound no matter what. There it is. 6 it. Number 1 has it. Timeout. They have a timeout available. ICS at the moment clinging on to a 1-point lead. This is as close and as hectic as you've seen it in a very long time. Coach John looking to close it out. See if we can zoom in there. Very important moments. Refs talking it over. John talking it over. Malik there for support. There you have the coach of FREIRE Dragons. The girls cheer team for FREIRE. Girls cheer team for ICS. Everything happening as packed as you've seen it. Few weeks into the new year, and this is the kind of game we have to ring it in. Nail-biting time, lockdown time for everyone. Let's see if number 1 comes around. There he is. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. He gets fouled immediately. They didn't need the foul. They didn't need that foul. They'll have one more chance. There's number 2. Punt number 1. So out of bounds and still ICS ball. That's a correct call by the ref. We let the refs, we give a lot of trouble to the refs, but that was a correct call. Coach John huddling his players. The Dragons huddling up their players. I don't think you know what an important possession that was for number 2. He didn't get rattled when they double teamed him on the inbound. They will inbound up top. 3.4 seconds left. ICS up 4. FREIRE needs a miracle. 1 has it, and he is fouled immediately. 2.8 seconds. Are they over the limit? They're still not over the limit. They want to decide this game on the free throw. 1 has it, and he is wrapped up by number 1. 1.4 left. 2 has it. And this game is over. At the end of 4. ICS 35. FREIRE 34.
Any last words?
We won. We won. We're happy to see everybody here. The cheer team here for both teams. Post-game handshakes. It's time to go home. Hope everybody gets home safe. ICS 35 and the FREIRE Academy 34.